The week-long mega event, Keraleeyam, conducted in the capital of Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram, ended on 7 November 2023. But this celebratory event, organized to mark the anniversary of the state's formation, concluded on an embarrassing note. But what happened at the event? The main focus of Keraleeyam was to showcase the state's progress, achievements and cultural heritage. But Kerala's Left Democratic Front government is now facing criticism for its living museum exhibit. The Kerala Folklore Academy, a branch of the state government's Department of Culture, set up a real-life ethnic tribal village near Kanakakunnu Palace. But things got a bit too real. Members of various tribal groups were positioned in front of the original reconstruction of their huts, all decked up in their traditional attire. But many felt it was like a human zoo. The state government was accused of pushing tribal members to wear obsolete costumes and to pose before the camera, which was seen as a violation of tribals' rights and an act belittling their stature. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan had inaugurated this ethnic village in the presence of Cultural Affairs Minister Saji Cherian. Members from Kerala's marginalized tribal communities had been brought to this artificially set up village and were paraded in front of their respective communities' houses. Apparently, the tribal members were also encouraged to take photographs and selfies with the tourists during the course of the event. Following this, a massive outrage was witnessed on social media. Netizens questioned how tribal teenagers dressed up in their traditional attire could be treated as exhibits. Several tribal groups, researchers, and others criticized this living museum as a human zoo. Many others compared Kerala's rulers to colonial European conquerors of the Third World because of the unusual mindset to treat the tribals as museum pieces. As the controversy around the tribal museum just seems to be simmering up, Minister for Welfare of Scheduled Castes and Tribes K. Radhakrishnan said the tribal communities were not showpieces and he was personally against their live exhibition. The minister added that the Folklore Academy had set up the museum with an intention to show the new generation the history of tribal people. They had no intention to demean tribal people. My personal opinion is that live exhibition of tribal people is not right. We had given an instruction in that regard, he said. Radhakrishnan also said that the Folklore Academy should assess if any error has occurred on its part. On the other hand, Folklore Academy Chairman O.S. Unnikrishnan said the museum was set up after discussing with the tribal chiefs and criticisms are now being raised without assessing the facts. Taking to social media, he said, the intention of the program was to show the history of the tribal communities. Don't criticize because someone took the photos and circulated them in a wrong manner. If someone points out any valid mistake, we are ready to apologize. The participating members of tribal communities were reportedly promised 1,000 rupees per person each day apart from personal expenses. While Keraleeyam concluded, the living museum has sparked a controversy which refuses to die down. For more updates on this developing story, stay tuned to our channel. This is Afreen Hussain and you are watching India Today SoSouth.